What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. If you guys want to kick the habit that's taking you and controlling you in life, the habit of playing video games, then listen up, guys, because 2.5 years ago, I was gripped by this, and I've learned 3 powerful things that allowed me in one day, to get rid of video games out of my apartment, out of my life, out of my mind, until now, because I'm recording this video to help you guys get rid of the video games. So that's the only reason why they're on my mind right now, so I can get that addiction out of your life. So let's stop the rambling. Let's get into this video. So before I get into the video, I want to give you a little mind frame of how you can frame this in your mind. Frame video games just in general, the idea of them. So the best way I can do this is, let's take GTA 5 or GTA 6. It's the new one coming out. If it hasn't already, because I don't even think of video games. I don't even know what's out right now. And in that game, what do? Well, you work on your Matrix character, your virtual character, and you up the stats. You up the stats of that character, you make more money, get more women, get more cars, go to the casino and gamble $50,000 on a hand of blackjack and lose it all. You know, the fun stuff. But keep this in mind. You're either going to do that in the video game, the Matrix world, or you're either going to do it in the real world. So why not allocate that time that you would have spent working on your character in the Matrix world in the real world? That's the way I think of it. That's the way a lot of guys that have kicked this habit, kicked this bad addiction to video games, that's the way they're thinking about it. You need to decide what's more important to you. Improving your life in the video game or improving your life in the real world. Because when it comes down to it, that's what you're doing. You're either doing one or the other. There's no way around it if you really simplify it. So think of that while you're doing these 3 things that I'm going to teach you guys on how to get rid of that addiction once and for all. Let's get it. So the first one is, we need to kill the identity that we have as being a gamer. Stop identifying yourself as a gamer. Now, the best way that we can do this is, you can't just kill an identity and not have one, not have another identity. So you need to have an identity. So what we do is, at the same time that we get rid of our identity as a gamer and stop seeing ourselves as, I'm the gamer, this is who I am, I always need to have games around me because I'm good at them and I love them, and you know, they're part of my life. We need to think of something else that seems interesting to you. So this is where we look at what other people are doing and get inspiration from wherever, a movie, other people on the internet. You look and see what's interesting, what you think is cool, what the cool guys are doing. What are the cool guys doing? And for me, that was fitness. So we'll take fitness and start to do fitness. And if that's interesting, and if you really want to do that long term, and you see yourself enjoying it, keep doing that and attach that as your new identity over the gamer. So no longer do you see yourself as the gamer, you see yourself as the fitness man, the fitness bro. Join the fitness bros. Then we go into number 2. Number 2 is you gotta make it hard to play those video games, or make it impossible to play them. Now we have 2 options. Option 1, you can take your video games, unplug them from the TV, and then you can box them up and put them in the closet. Out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. That's option 1. Now this option's good if it's a temporary thing. You know, you gotta lock in and get to a certain point, and you know it's in the short term. You just need to get to a certain point, and then you can play your video games. All cool. The main thing is you don't want to be playing video games when you're not happy with your current circumstance. If you're not happy with your current circumstance, get the fucking video games away. Get them out. It's not worth it. I'm telling you now, 100% it's not worth it. But if you're happy with where you are, then in moderation. Now option 2 is, this is the bulletproof one, and this is what allowed me to get rid of video games out of my life in one day, and I don't even miss them. If someone has some video games at their place and they're like, yo, Joshua, do you want to play some video games? Fuck, I'll play some Wii Sports. You know, it's cool. But the thing is, I find all this other stuff way more fun anyway. I see someone playing video games. I can only play video games now for like half an hour, I get bored. I used to play for hours and I'd, just keep going. But now I get bored. I'm like, this is boring. I'd rather go out and make some cash or go out to the gym or something. But anyway, what you do is you take the video games, you put them in a box, you get in your car, you go to the hawk shop, and you sell that shit for a quarter of the price that you normally bought it for. Yes, this is gonna hurt. Yes, this is why it's so effective, because it hurts. The most effective way to change your life is when it hurts. But in order, that is the most effective way. That's the most effective way if you want the permanent solution, because you're not gonna, most guys would not want to go out after they sold a $600 console, but like for $200 and then buy it again for $600. You wouldn't want to do that. So if you really want lasting change, you really want it for the long run, then do that option. Now, number 3 is we have to tie this together and keep on moving it forward. We need to keep on moving the momentum forward, because it's like a plane. As long as you move forward with what you're doing, then you're not going to fall out of the sky. So the way we do this is we take our new identity, say fitness gym bro, and we invest in that. Invest in it hard. Don't go too crazy and spend all your money if you can't pay it back and everything, but go on heavy and invest in that identity, and that'll keep you moving forward and you won't fall out of the sky. So if you're gym bro, you invest in good gym wear. We're rocking some Edge right now, some Edge pants. You feel good, you look good, you do good in the gym, you invest in a nice gym, a membership for a nice gym. Everything that is around the new identity that you have, you invest in everything. And then when you're investing in all this stuff, you will improve. You will keep improving because you have the best equipment to get the best results. You feel good, you have a good mindset. Consistency comes along with all that stuff. So it just builds everything up and you keep moving forward. I know I keep saying you keep moving forward, but that's the key. I want to instill this in your mind. As long as you keep moving forward, you're not going to fail. You're not going to fall. There will be times where it's hard. There will be times when you miss a gym session. To be honest, I've missed the past 3 gym sessions that I was supposed to go to, and I'm not making an excuse. I'm not making an excuse for myself. It was late at night, but I could have went still. So, that does affect my confidence today. But I'm rebuilding that confidence by making this video for you guys, because I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I want to see you guys succeed. So put a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, got some value, you're feeling confident, you're feeling hope for the future, you've had the action steps, and now is the time for you guys to take action and implement all this stuff. So subscribe if you're not already, because I put 2 videos out every week, and I'm gonna do it because I love it. I love you guys. Let's keep booming this shit. See you guys in the next one. Boom!